So firstly, the most important thing is to make sure that you add the Facebook application data to your RAW configuration. So your application ID, your site URL, make sure you've got the trailing slash. It has to be exactly the same. And of course, your application secret. So we're going to use the OAuth based workflow. This will work with both Canvas and Facebook Connect applications. So first of all, we need to authorize the URL in the Facebook Graph API. Just copy that URL, perhaps paste it into a text doc, and we're just going to customize it for your game. So firstly, just grab your app ID. Then we're going to grab your site URL. So your game client has to direct the browser to authorize the URL in the Facebook graph. So once we do that, we can see that you can get the code parameter from the URL. Of course, if the player hasn't authorized your game yet, Facebook will present the standard authorize form and the user will have to authorize your app. So if the player is authorized, Facebook will redirect to your site URL with a URL parameter code, and this is what we need for the input parameter for the RAW API to call fetch OAuth token. Okay, so your client's going to run Facebook/fetch OAuth token with the code as the input, and then it will return an OAuth token for you to use to validate your player login. So now your client can make the call to RAW to log the player in using Facebook/login OAuth. The login function will return a raw auth token, and this is the token you use to make calls to RAW for this player for this session.